Democrats, without question, are on the offensive, and that's a posture they are expected to maintain through the 2020 election, from probe to probe, from investigation to investigation. In fact, if you listened over the weekend, you probably heard California Congressman Adam Schiff say as much as he continued to float the theory, without evidence, that there was collusion between the Trump camp and the Russians in 2016.
While there's abundant evidence of collusion, the issue from a criminal point of view is whether there is proof beyond a reasonable doubt of a criminal conspiracy. And that is something that we will have to await Bob Mueller's report and the underlying evidence to determine. We will also have to look at the whole body of improper and criminal actions by the president, including those campaign finance crimes, to determine whether they rise to the level of removal from office.
Did you follow that? Sort of moving just a bit, criminal conspiracy, maybe campaign finance crimes, other improper financial dealings. This is how this is going. And that last sentence, I believe, is really what observers will latch on to. Is this really all an impeachment run? Well, to hear the president tell it, this is just harassment. Let me take you to Twitter and share just a bit of what he said over the weekend. He said presidential harassment by crazed Democrats at the highest levels in the history of our country. Likewise, the most vicious and corrupt mainstream media that any president has ever had to endure. Yet the most successful first 2 years for any president. We are winning big, the envy of the world, but just think what it could be. By the way, winning was the theme behind that more than 2-hour-long speech at CPAC, had them cheering throughout, winning on trade, winning on jobs. And to hear the president tell it, Sandra, he'll win this argument about so-called collusion, too.
But they fight so hard on this witch hunt, this phony deal that they put together, this phony thing that now looks like it's dying, so they don't have anything with Russia. There's no collusion. So now they go and morph into, let's inspect every deal he's ever done. We're going to go into his finances.
So don't forget, the president will address the nation's attorneys general later on today here at the White House and welcome the North Dakota Bison. I'll have that for you, but for now, back to you.
That's the way to kick off a new week. Kevin Corke, thank you.